Sing with me. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. Whoops, looking over. Oh, to make the season bright. There's muffin eating. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. This is my favorite song. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Welcome to tonight's beach report. I'm all hot and bothered about a phishing scam, but I thought I would just even it out and sing one of my favorite songs. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. That's a little high. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Oh, wait, I have a little visitor. Hold on. Where are you going there, pumpkin? Where are you going there, potato? You say hi to everybody? Show them that you're not doing too badly. She just slammed down a thing of chicken and chicken broth and a little bit of dog food mixed in there. So, no, actually, Donna, interesting you should ask. The AC is not fixed. But I remembered that I had bought this a few months ago thinking, I don't know, I might need it. Yes, it is the Arctic Air Grip Go, and I just unboxed it. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Adam. She's 16 years old. And here I have the old Arctic Air Grip Go right here. And guess what? It works great. Oh, it works really well. However, it works well for a few minutes. And then it stops working. I think I have to charge it up or something. But what it's doing right now, it is really, really great. So I do love it. Hi, Unsturdy. Yes, the 12 Days of Christmas song. I love that too. Is that right, Pickles? What a strange thing to say. Anyway, yes, thank you for saying that, Adam. She is definitely doing her best to stay with us all. Right, Muff? She eats like a little piggy. It's good. I like it when she eats like a piggy, right? You ready for bed? I think she's ready for bed. Hi, Faith. Look, we got lots of new people on tonight. So welcome. Yeah, she's old. She's 16. She's more than 16 actually. And she's not completely blind, but I think that part of her issues lately has been that she is losing her eyesight. But yeah, she's teeny, teeny, tiny, Adam. She normally weighs 8 pounds. And a few months ago, she started losing weight. And so she's down to about just under 7 pounds. And that's been a problem. So she's going to go to the vet tomorrow for a recheck. We've been doing subcutaneous fluids on her. I don't know if you can see in the background, there's her little bag there, but we didn't do it the last couple days because I think that she's been feeling better and she's been really feisty about it. So she's gonna go for her recheck tomorrow. Oh, and I'll let you know what's going on. Anyway, what would value the most on the list of the 12 days of Christmas? Yeah, what is it? On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. I'm not going to sing the whole thing, though. But it is a great song. You know what? We might have to put it on anyway. I don't know. I love Christmas songs. Oh boy, Adam, it's not too difficult to get Muffin to eat. She likes to eat. She's not a food hound, but when it's meal time, she digs right in. So I know, Darla, everybody give me prayers for Muffin to do well at the vet's tomorrow. All right, well, I'm going to jump into the phishing scam that I discovered was happening in the comments section of my YouTube videos. Very weird. Okay, so I have to address this comment. By the way, I got help. I couldn't figure out what it was or what it meant. It was just so cryptic to me. And I put it into Chat GPT, and Chat GPT answered, told me exactly what was going on. So I'm just going to read to you what Chat GPT told me. So here's the comment. It said, thanks for the breakdown. Could you help me with something unrelated? I have a SafePal wallet with USDT, and I have the seed phrase, and then it's got all these unrelated words like alarm, fetch, churn, bridge. I'm not going to say them all because I think that's not a smart idea. Anyway, what's the best way to send them to Binance? Okay, I have no idea what that meant. I was like, what is going on here? Hey, Marita. Hey, Deborah. And I fed it into Chat GPT, and Chat GPT told me the following. This is a phishing scam designed to trick people into interacting with fake wallets, malicious software, or providing personal information. Here's why it's dangerous. Seed phrases are private. Sharing them gives someone complete access to a wallet's funds. No one who understands cryptocurrency security would ever share their seed phrase publicly. Scammers use this tactic to lure well-meaning people into responding. If you interact, they may try to fish for more details to infect your device. Here's what you should do. Here's what you should not do. And thank you so much, Adam. Here's what, and please subscribe if you haven't yet. And here's what you should not do. Do not engage with these scammers. Don't do anything. Don't respond to these comments. Never, ever do that. However, what you should do is report the comment as spam or phishing on YouTube. Always be cautious online, and remember, if it seems suspicious, it probably is. Doesn't everything seem suspicious these days? So anyway, I wanted to find out what it was all about, and now I know, and I had to tell you guys too, because it's a situation. Aren't we just sick of scammers? Okay, here's something else I also wanted to talk about. Have you ever used the cleaning detergent Fabuloso? I think I have some here, actually. I know, I thought it was cryptic at first too, Adam. That's why I looked it up. It's a scam. It's a scam, and I answered the fisher like, what? What are you talking about? I had no idea what was going on. And when I looked it up now, don't even respond. So I did, the most recent one I reported to, I went to their page because, when someone leaves a comment on YouTube, well, you got to be a real account. I'm not saying you're a real person, but you got to be a real account in order to post a comment. So I went on that account and I reported it, and I will report all the other ones. So if you come on my page and you try to pull a phishing scam, you're gonna get caught like a shark with some bait. Just saying. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something horrible about Fabuloso, Adam, and I'm super, super sorry about this if you like that. Hi, Marita. I know I don't like the smell of it either, but some people love it. Adam would be one of those people. Anyway, oh my goodness, this is strange. So this is from 2023. There was a recall, and if it is not happening anymore, then, oh no, wait, okay, here, I found it, okay, so this is an article from Good Housekeeping. Oh my gosh, again, this is from 2023. Okay, here's another situation. You always have to check the date on anything, but you know what, this was a year ago. And you might have the Fabuloso from a year ago, because I think the last time I bought Fabuloso, and I did buy Fabuloso at one point, was more than a year ago, and I would have still had it. Okay, so anyway, nearly 5 million bottles of it, and they were sold online by Amazon and in stores like Walmart and Home Depot. They're being recalled because, I mean, and who wouldn't have Fabuloso from a year ago? You probably would have it. I'm sorry, I'm letting you down easy. But if you have Fabuloso that you bought a year ago, they have bacteria in them? What? Like, how could cleaner have bacteria in it? Anyway, they might have listeria in it, which is really bad bacteria, one will make you very sick. Let's see. Cleaners are recalled due to potential bacterial contamination, which may prompt infections in those with weakened immune systems and other underlying health conditions. The bacteria in question is known as Pseudomonas aeruginosa and Pseudomonas fluorescens, which can pose threats to respiratory health through inhalation, as well as absorbed through eye contact or an open wound. Oh, how fun. How did this get into the Fabulosa? Oh, please don't throw out Muffin. Okay, she's just getting a little fur ball out there, I guess. Colgate-Palmolive, which is the manufacturer of Fabuloso, they made a consumer recall notice, and they said there was a production error that had led to an inadequate amount of a preservative used in manufacturing the affected cleaners. So this is real. The bacteria, which the manufacturer adds are environmental organisms found widely in soil and water. Oh, just they're everywhere apparently. They may have potentially grown over time in the now recalled bottles of cleaners. So, okay, if you got some old Fabuloso, and really a year ago, again, is not that old for a bottle of cleaner. If you're like me, it never gets opened. So, yes. Oh, Marita, you just brought up a very good point. Who are they hiring to work in these factories? You know, you keep hearing about President Trump's tariffs, and oh, it's going to be so terrible. And, you know, the people who are buying all their products from China are all concerned because, you know, they're gonna tariff. I love. Do you think that he should invite Xi Jinping to the January 20th inauguration? Be like, hello, we're going to tax you now. Hi, Mary. I'm glad you're here. So I use the beads you put in your washer. I melt just a tiny bit and put it in my mop water. Are those Fabuloso beads, or what are those beads? Oh, we're going to look at some major food recalls. That's a great idea, Marita. Thank you. Let's see. I forgot what I was just talking about. Widow brain, widow brain. Yeah, they say when you're a widow that like you just forget stuff like all the time. Like it's called widow brain for a reason. Pretty sure I have it. Either that or, I'm 59 years old, so might be something else. I don't know. All right, let's see. What are the latest food recalls? I'm going to look that up for you. And here, food recalls this week. Costco's Kirkland signature butter is recalled due to potential missing allergy statement on the packaging. Oh, gee, that sounds horrible. Darla's got widow brain too. Thank you. Carrots sold nationwide and in Canada recalled to an E. coli outbreak. Now that's pretty serious. Carrots. Who would think of carrots being bad? Adam, wow, what? Thank you so much. So much. Oh my gosh, now I'm losing my connection. What? Losing my connection. I think I'm going to have to do that 12 Days of Christmas song just for Adam because he is a very nice guy. I'm really, really appreciative. Okay, so more than 150,000 pounds of ground beef were recalled due to possible E. coli contamination. Ruh-roh, I just bought ground beef today. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Berkeley Springs water, purified or distilled, has been recalled due to coliform bacteria, and I think that makes that makes the stuff going south. Bad situation. Bowl and basket onion soup and dip mix have been recalled. Don't know why, but I got to go back to that Berkeley Springs water. Purified and distilled water has coliform bacteria in it. I mean, that is like really, that is pretty serious. That is a diarrhea situation. Okay, anyway, back to it. Wegmans food markets. Their large Asian sesame salad with chicken has been recalled. Hope you didn't eat that. Usually, if you're going to buy a salad like that, you can eat it right away. Hope you didn't. Babcock Dairy Orange Custard Chocolate Chip and Chocolate Peanut Butter Ice Cream have been recalled. I think ice cream should always be recalled. I think ice cream is evil. Especially the ice cream that is in the stores today. It is made with some scary stuff. You should never ever eat it. You should make it yourself. It's not that hard to like just mash something up like a banana, mash it up, freeze it. Yum. It's not so bad. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What else? What else did I want to talk to? Oh, so it's interesting that Adam sent me $4.99 because I just gotta say, here's something else I really wanted to talk about, which is the importance of tithing. So I don't know what that means, Mongolian woman, but anyway, just so you guys who are new to the Beach Report know, this is an interactive show, and I do talk to you, and you are welcome to make comments. But if you make comments that are nasty, mean-spirited against me or anybody else in the chat, you are going to end up in the water where the sharks are swimming or where the alligators go. So I don't know why anyone would think I'm from Mongolia. Do I sound like I'm from Mongolia? What does a Mongolian person even sound like or look like? I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Anyway, very strange. So, I mean, are you thinking I have Down syndrome? Sometimes they call children with Down syndrome Mongolian, which I don't have Down syndrome. Not that I think that if you get a child with Down syndrome, you've been given a great, great gift. Those are some of the sweetest, most wonderful people in the world. It's a fact. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about tithing. So tithing actually technically means a tenth. It means that you give up a tenth of your income to help other people, which God has told us all to do. And this is something that you've actually, if you are a follower of God, Jesus, Jewish, I don't know if Allah also commands this, but God commands that we do give 10% of our earnings to Him. So some people think that means give the money to the church. But I think it means give the money to people who need it. So, and I think that when you tithe, when you do give to charity or to a charitable person, that you then are doing something, not just blessing them, but you are blessing yourself. And if God commanded it, then it's probably a really smart thing to do. And I don't think that you'll ever be sorry, because God is a God of abundance and He wants you to have everything. Yeah, you're right, Kathy. Tithing is not a word that they're using. Muffin's like super comfortable. She's like, Mom, I'm liking being on the show tonight. Let me read some things about tithing that show up in the Bible. Did you know that money is mentioned more than 800 times in the Bible? All right. Well, here is what Matthew has to say about it. Matthew 17. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. And that's interesting too, especially for these days. Of course, there's always Matthew 6:11, give us this day our daily bread. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. This is from Matthew 23:23. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You give 1/10 of your spices, mint, dill, and cumin, but you have neglected the more important matters of the law, justice, mercy, and faithfulness. You should have practiced the latter without neglecting the former. I don't know why I'm running across these quotes are more about law than they are about money. But Numbers 18:21 says, I give to the Levites all the tithes in Israel as their inheritance in return for the work they do while serving at the tent of meeting. I don't believe that it is legal to eat your own dog in Switzerland. I actually am a Swiss citizen, and I have never heard of anything like that. That sounds crazy, and I would be very shocked if people in Switzerland were ever doing anything like that. So I'm going to say, yeah, that's not happening in Switzerland. I don't know, it might be legal, but it's certainly not happening. Nobody is doing that. That sounds nuts. Yeah, I think you might need to go to the sharks. But it is good that you asked me what am I eating today, because today I am fasting. And I know I'm really not supposed to talk about it. I was reading that when you fast for reasons that are spiritual, that you should not tell anybody about it. But I tell people about everything that I do, so try to stop me. This is why I say these things. I'm looking for another one. Let's see. Honor the Lord with you. This is Proverbs 3:9-10. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. So there's that. All right, we don't want to talk about that, Tur, okay? So if you want to talk about things that are disgusting and we would never do, then you go somewhere else and you talk about it there. I'm going to give you one more chance, and if you can't follow my rules, then into the intercoastal you go. Well, intercoastal, the Gulf of Mexico, And okay, it's okay, Tara. I will forgive you for now. Just watch out. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Everyone else is kind of hating on you, Tara. So you better say something nice because you haven't really said anything that we're all into at this point. All right, Tur, we don't care. We really don't care. Chronicles 31, 4-5. He ordered the people living in Jerusalem to give the portion due the priests and Levites so they could devote themselves to the law of the Lord. Sharks. Yeah, okay, if you like dogs, then you don't want to talk about things like that. That's right, Deborah. Those sharks are circling you, Tur. As soon as the order went out, the Israelites generously gave the first fruits of their grain, new wine, olive oil, and honey, and all that the fields produced. They brought a great amount, a tithe of everything. So it's all over there in the Bible. In Deuteronomy 12, 5-6, but you are to seek the place the Lord your God will choose from among all your tribes to put his name there for his dwelling. To that place you must go. There bring your burnt offerings and sacrifices, your tithes and special gifts, which you have vowed to give, and your free will offerings, and the firstborn of your herds and flocks. So I have not seen God Rules. I don't know about that one, Adam, but I will check it out. I just always like to talk about God because I've been so blessed in my life, and I do feel like it is my obligation to tell people about the good word because, you know, there's so much going on these days, and I think without faith, it's hard to live in this world. But if you have faith, I think it makes it a lot easier because you can always kind of look to it like, well, that's a pretty bad thing that's happening, but that's not my job to do anything about it. That's God's job. That's vengeance. That's vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. But when it comes to us, Darla's right. God wants us to spread the gospel. And apparently he also wants us to tithe 10% of what we make in the year or in the day or in the month or whatever to help other people. And you find that you get blessed when you bless others. So you might want to try tithing and just see what happens. I actually heard this testimonial the other day about this guy who just felt like he had to give his church $10,000, and he was like, it was weighing on his mind, and he didn't do it, and he didn't do it, and so finally he told his wife about it, and he said, what should I do? I really feel like I need to give the church $10,000, and she said, well, can we afford it? And he said, well, yeah, if we move some money here and there, we can do it. And she says, well, then do it. Just do it. So he did it. And then a couple weeks later, he got a notice from his boss that they had underpaid him and that he would be seeing a bonus in his paycheck that month that was actually $20,000. So I don't know. I'm not saying that, the Lord is going to double your investment when you help other people or when you give to your church or when you give to the poor, but it's a good thing. It's something they really should do. And see what happens, just 10%, and see what happens. God commands us to do it, so you might want to do it. Just saying. When he tells me to do things, I do them. Because when I do, I find that I am always blessed and always in the right. And when I go against the things, when he tells me to do something and I don't do it, it like, I'm not going to say bad things happen, but it just find that it hurts. I feel the pain, until I listen to him. So yeah, so there's something else that I'm kind of being told to do, and you guys tell me what you think about this one. But it's heavy on my heart that I should make a calendar for 2025 with pictures of Muffin and me and the beach and my show and the beach report. I don't know. Do you think that's a good idea? I've been kind of working on it and thinking, I also, I'm the author of 2 books, so I need to sell those, trying to make some extra money. But oh, that's another making a fuss before you pray so people can say, "Oh, what a good Christian." Yeah, you're also not supposed to tell anybody when you tithe, by the way. Tell nobody anything. Don't say actually when you give money, do it anonymously. It has more oomph that way. Because Kathy's right. If you tell people about it, you're actually calling attention to yourself. Oh, look what I did. Don't do that. Just give it, be silent, don't tell anyone. What? Pay it forward. Stuff like that. Darla says she accidentally gave her church all the money for Idlewild Park, a lot more than 10%. Oh, well, that was an accident. Maybe you should think about it and be like, I meant to do that. I thought, oh well, and ended up getting a lot more money back than what I gave them. Look, so it still was good for you. So I guess maybe you did mean to do that. Anyway, sometimes you think it's counterintuitive to give away your money when you are struggling. But what was that about God with the widow, and the widow gave her last penny? Wait a minute. You gotta look. Because God loves widows and orphans special, which I am both. Let's see. I know there was a biblical story I wanted to tell you about. Okay, well, whoops. So the Bible also encourages widows to tithe, even if it means offering a small portion of their income. According to biblical teachings, the act of tithing signifies trusting God's provision and the willingness to honor Him with one's resources. Well, that just says it all. Oh, Mark 12. Yes, I just found it too. In the Bible, the act of tithing by widows is a reflection of their faith and obedience to God's principles. The book of Mark emphasizes the significance of a widow's offering, highlighting her sacrificial giving despite her poverty. And my air conditioner just went out, by the way. And I gotta say, it was doing a great job keeping me cool, because the second it went out, I'm like, ooh, it's hot in here. Hi, Maureen. Yeah, air conditioner is broken. It'll be fixed on Saturday, so I'll be okay. I got fans. I got the Arctic Air Grip Go. And it was working really well when I gotta keep it plugged in, but even when it's plugged in, it's not working now. It needs some juice. Gotta let it go for a little while. It'll be hot then. Maybe I'll just try to turn it on. It'll work for a few more minutes. Yeah, we're back with the Arctic Air Grip. I know, sorry, Muff. Arctic Air Grip Go. It's good. I like it. It was only $15. I think I got it at Walmart. I think it was originally $30, and I got it half price. Woo woo! That's a bonus, right? Okay, so anyway, I want to find that tithing Mark quote in the Bible. She said it was Mark 6. Oh, actually, in Timothy 5:3, it states, honor widows who are really widows. But if any widow has children or grandchildren, let them first learn to show piety at home and to repay their parents, for this is good and acceptable before God. Well, that's interesting. Let's see. I think I found it. Or didn't you say it was Mark 6? Oh, this is interesting. Kathy says, earlier someone asked about wearing a cross. I wear an empty cross. If I do, because he is not there, he is risen. Ooh, I love that. Okay, Mark 20. Thank you. Thank you so much, my resident Bible expert. Yeah, and where's Annie when we need her? It's just not coming up on my thing. I don't know, I'm getting all flustered trying to do this while I'm live. Mark 20. Bible. Bring it up. Come on. Verse 44. Let's do this. We got Mark 16, Mark 20. There we go. So I'm new to this Bible wearing clan. You know, I've only been a and my air conditioner went off again. Ugh. I became a born again Jew because I was raised a Jew. I was not born a Jew, but I was raised as a Jew. And I accepted Jesus in 2018. So I love to wear crosses because I never could before. I have one that is actually a cross inside of a Jewish star that I love, but then I keep hearing about all of these symbols and things that we rely on, and maybe they don't mean what we think they mean, and you know, maybe we should just stay away from symbols and stuff, because who knows what anything means. Everything seems to be so so full of counter information. Yeah, I look for Mark 20 and I come up with Matthew 20. Let's see. Mark. And it only goes to 16. What? Verse 4. Mark 20, verse 44. Now I'm searching on Bible.com because now I have to find it. 20:44. And now I'm in Mark 2. This is crazy. The Gospels. See, I don't know the Bible that well. I only know the first 5 books of Moses. Okay. Images. Yeah. I don't know. You know what? You're going to have to send this to me. It's like on purpose, not letting me find it. Kathy, can you pull it up? Put it in the comments and I'll read it there. Oh my, Bible Gateway. Yeah, that's a good one. I've heard of that, Donna. Olive tree. How about one of you just pulls it up for me, because I can't do this anymore. It's making me cray-cray. And I'm getting super hot without my air conditioner on. Oh, it's back. Ooh, Muffin's like, whoa, Mama, what's happening here? What a good girl she's being tonight. I love having her on my show. I think we're going to have to sing a Christmas song now. What do you think? We're going to do that 12 days of Christmas for Adam. Did he leave? He's awesome. 12 days. Oh no, now we're coming up with other ones. Ah. All right, everybody sing this with me. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. That's a little high for me. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me two turtle doves, partridge in a pear tree. What's up with the falsetto? On the third day of Christmas, oh, you know what? It's the three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Thank you, Darla. The fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Okay, now I found my gig. It's my true love sent to me five golden rings. Yeah, thanks, Kathy. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Sing it with me. On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me six geese a-laying, five golden rings. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love sent to me seven swans a-swimming, six geese a-laying, five golden rings. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Mary, we're a choir now. On the eighth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me eight maids a-milking, seven swans a-swimming, six geese a-laying, five golden rings. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. What do you think, Muff? On the ninth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me nine ladies dancing, eight maids a-milking, seven swans a-swimming, six geese a-laying, five golden rings. There we go, Darla. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in the pear tree. In the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies sleighing, dancing, milking, swimming, laying golden rings. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yes, the door's off to the right. 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans swimming, laying rings. Four calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. This last for the easiest ones. 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, dancing, milking, swimming, laying 5 golden rings. Now I know the rest. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I did it! Oh my gosh, I think Adam's gone. He'll have to come back later. That is a fun one, even if I don't do it very well. All right. I'm going to read what Darla wrote here. Jesus looked up and saw the rich putting their gifts into the offering box, and he saw a poor widow put in 2 small copper coins, and he said, "Truly, I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all of them. For they all contributed out of their abundance, but she, out of her poverty, put in all she had to live on. And then what happened, Darla? Then what happened? All right. I'm going to do one more Christmas song. Yeah, I don't want to do this one because I'm afraid it will have a copyright on it. Try to find an instrumental. All right, sing with me, you guys. This is my other favorite Christmas song. Wait, I have like 20 favorite Christmas songs, but this is in the top 5 right here. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. What do you think, Mom? Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star above the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. I'm in a totally different key all of a sudden. I don't know how I got there. What am I doing for Christmas? Well, I don't know yet. I'm just nursing my baby back to health. It's all I can think of. All I want for Christmas is a healthy dog. She's fallen asleep. Who wouldn't fall asleep like this, huh? Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Ooh, through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star up on the highest bough. Ooh, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. now. I think I'm gonna have to put my baby to bed. Oh, she's going downtown, Judy Brown. Well, you guys, I love how it always ends up with jingle bells. So wonderful. All right, you guys, I am going to say ciao for now. I'm gonna put my baby in her bed, and I think I'm gonna crawl in there with her. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow night or tomorrow day on the Beach Report. Ciao for now. Sweet dreams.